tonight's menu we have pork jowl meat that is Thai inspired. I do always use the same YouTube video. There are various videos that I sampled, but I never tried anything else because this one is directly done in the oven, and I don't really want to pan fry things because I always burn myself accidentally. If you guys are Cantonese, I definitely recommend her channel because it's the most amazing pork jowl meat. It's super easy. Definitely recommend it. First things first. We have 2 packs of pork jowl meat, lemongrass, garlic, shallots, lime, brown sugar, fish sauce, dark soy sauce. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. This is my childhood favorite. I used to beg my mom to make it for me, and it used to take her forever. I don't know why. Must be because she hasn't seen this YouTube video. Oh my gosh, my face is so round. That's the thing about self-isolation. Nobody looks at you, nobody sees you, you don't even see yourself, and you just keep eating. I definitely need to go on a diet, go work out after I eat this. Ugh. You have to cut off the top part. Okay. I like to slice them really fine because I like there to be more flavor. Put everything into the bowl. This is how I like to prepare garlic. It's just easier to peel that way. Now we have to squeeze the lemon juice out. This is a trick that the lady taught me. You're supposed to roll on it, and then it's easier to squeeze out this way. We're done with the basics. So now we have to prep the pork. I usually like to wash it with water and then just kind of pat it dry with paper towels. The next part is kind of the confusing part. I never really understood it, but she says to just use a few drops of soy sauce, the dark soy sauce, and just cover lightly on top of the meat so that there is color, but I never am able to just put a few drops. Pour. It's not a few drops. Okay. It doesn't coat it evenly, so I don't know what she's talking about. Just kind of absorb. Okay, it's lightly covered. My next one, let's see if I have better luck this time. One drop. That's kind of a few drops. Okay. Massage. You gotta treat this with care because it's going in your belly. Okay. I tried to see how much sugar is required. It says 1 1/4, but she only has 1 slice, but I have so many slices. I'm just gonna put 2 teaspoons instead of 1 1/4. This. Just give it a little bit more than 2 teaspoons. The recipe literally calls for 1 1/2 spoonful, like a drinking soup kind of spoonful. So I'm just gonna use this because the cup looks too big. I wonder what fish sauce is. It doesn't smell like fish. It smells pretty good. I'm just gonna put some saran wrap over it, and it's just gonna sit here for an hour. The lady says to marinate it for 8 hours, but my highness says that it's too salty that way. I think they both are great. Ooh, we're gonna put it in the fridge. If you're wondering what this is, it comes from here. Now I'm gonna do the dishes while I wait. I do them manually without the dishwasher because my mama taught me when I was a kid that the virtues of being a lady involves washing everything by hand and not with help. So I always took that to heart and I always wash by hand, except for once a month when I get to use the dishwasher. I was just taught that way, but my mom now also uses the dishwasher. So She's not the lady that she used to be. She's gonna kill me when she sees this. All done. We're gonna take a walk today because the mailman gave me a note. And I'm gonna deliver this to my neighbor who sent an SOS message on Facebook saying that she does not have any disinfectants. I think that we need to share in these times. Why is it so freaking cold? I'm gonna run back and get my jacket. Okay, bringing this over. I think this is the cutest I've been since the shutdown. Gonna ring her doorbell. I'm practicing social distancing, so I'm just gonna ring the doorbell and then I'm gonna move away. Wonder if she's not home. She should be, right? Where could she be? I don't want to just leave that because that's kind of precious in these times. Oh. Hi.
Where did you get it?
Home.
What?
Home. 6 feet apart only. I see why he thinks it's full. Struggles. Struggling. I'm back. So now we have to preheat the oven. Hey Google, what is 210 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
210 degrees Celsius is equal to 410 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so now I'm just going to get this out of the fridge so that it warms up a little bit. I'm so excited. Before the economy crashed, I did invest in this thing, especially for my pork jowl. I can't believe I did that, but I can't say I regret it. It is only $16, but I bought it for the purpose of just making pork jowl, so. I like to line the base. This is up to you. I just like to do it because I don't want the sauce to drip all over and have to clean it later. There's a little bit of gap in between so that the pork gets really crispy and curled up. I'm sure you can do it without. I just want it to be perfect. Can you tell that this is my favorite color? So another really important step is to put some water underneath because you don't want the pork to dry out. So in it goes. It's gonna go to the very bottom. Oh, it's so hot. Oh my god, that scared me. It's the water. Okay, next thing you put it at the very top rack. I'm just gonna put it in the middle because I think my oven is hotter than the usual oven. It's gonna go in for 20 minutes, so hey Google. Hey Google. Google. Oh, okay. Set an alarm for 20 minutes. Hey Google. Set an alarm for 20 minutes.
8:05 p.m. Set.
Okay. Hey Google, stop.
By the way, you can also just say stop without having to start with hey, followed by Google.
Wow. Looks so great. What we're gonna have to do is to flip them over. Flip this over. Because this is the fatty part, I'm going to put it on the very top shelf of the oven. Google, set the timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes. Starting now.
Minutes has passed. It smells amazing. It's so hot. And ta-da! Look at this beautiful piece of art. Now I gotta let it cool down for a little bit and then I'm going to slice it. There's a way to slice it properly like the restaurant does it, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It's been cooling for a while. It's time to cut it up. This is what you have to do. Ooh, so much fat. I thought it was gonna melt, but it's kind of melted. Not really. So let's skim off this fat first. Now that I got most of the fat off, this is what you have to do. Put the slice this way. What do you think? How does it look? I decided to bring some over to my neighbor's house, but in a little container. Just going over to my neighbor's right now to give him some pork jowl and a couple of masks. I finally got the masks. It took a while and they're $1 a piece. And for both, I'm not giving him much because really too good to share. Practicing social distancing. Is he sleeping?
Hello, neighbor.
He thought I was some crazy psychopath. That's why I didn't open the door.
I thought you were listening.
Yeah, we're doing we're social distancing as well. Anyway, I dropped off some pork cheek and a couple of masks for you. Time for me to try my own dish out with some rice. I paired it with a bit of sauce, and this sauce I got from Ranch 99. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's spicy, it has garlic in there. It's delicious. Good. Doesn't seem like a lot of food, but I keep snacking during the day, so I'm just gonna eat this. I'm so happy. It tastes so good. Look at the marbling. It's completely fat. In fact, this is probably what my cheeks are like. They're so chubby. Alright, I need to start working. See you guys. That night I also cut my bangs, but it was a struggle, so I'm not gonna show it. Till next time.